What is your Kodak moment question? From Rochester, New York, world headquarters of Kodak, what is your Kodak moment question? If you're in a business, you own a business, your Kodak moment question sounds like this. What business are you really in? Or let's go a little deeper. What business are you really in? Kodak, formed in 1888. George Eastman loved the word Kodak. He made it up from an anagram game, like the letter K. However, throughout the course of the 20th century, Kodak became one of the most recognizable brands on earth. The Kodak moment itself became ubiquitous. The Kodak moment, they owned that. That was the way to describe any photograph that absolutely captured the magic of a family moment, a wedding, a birthday, a celebration. It was a Kodak moment. It was so special. 1996, Kodak tops the $15 billion mark in revenue. They are sailing along. They're doing big business, selling cameras, but more so selling film and processing the film. You had to go get your film developed, and Kodak's fingerprints were all over photography. And then what happened? Well, we all know the wheels came off and Kodak no longer is what it was, but it helps to dive into the lessons of history. And in the mid-1970s, Kodak engineers, some of them who paraded through this very building, and there were a lot of intelligent people, a lot of MBAs and PhDs, but they all failed to ask the Kodak moment question. You see, Kodak invented digital photography, but they didn't really know what to do with it, and they didn't know how it would eventually monetize in the future. Why? Because they were so stuck on the film and the chemicals on the paper, because they were making so much money hand over fist. You see, what business are you really in? No, the business you're really in has sometimes very little to do with the actual product or service that you're offering to the market, because the customer really, they don't care how you do it, they just care about what it does for them. Kodak thought they were in the film business when they were really in the making memories business. That one question, so simple, yet so profound, explains exactly why Amazon rules online retail and not Sears. It explains how the taxi industry got literally blindsided by Uber. It explains how Blockbuster gets toppled by Netflix. Why? Because the question is so astonishingly simple. What business are you really in? So if you're leading a business, if you own a business, it's well worth taking the time to reflect. From Rochester, New York, what is your Kodak moment question? What business are you really in?
As always, thanks for watching Leaders and Legends, where you never know who you're going to meet or what you'll discover.